Dude, my arm is glitching. No way, bro. I know, it's been like 2 months since I watched thing. I don't know. Dude, is there a goat or something? Why the hell is it? Also, if the game audio. Wait. Back. Oops. I think this should be good. Is this good enough? Oh. Alright. Enter. Oh. Oh, Uchi. Uchi. Okay. Nice. Let's open gap. Vincent Manuel. Content warning: this game features scenes of sudden disturbing imagery, domestic abuse, and violence. That is amazing. You don't know where or who you are. However, a small voice begins to call to says, walk around using arrow keys or the mouse. Okay. Interact with objects using the spacebar or the mouse. That's the menu. Or go back by using the escape. Or a double tap. And there's a painting here. Oh, kind of. Is there just maybe, yeah. And there's a painting here.
Damn!
Oh my. You decided that I shouldn't leave. You don't know for yourself. Something tells you that it's raining like hell out there. I guess I have. Oh, there's more. There's a painting here. There's a painting here. What are these paintings? There's nothing here. And nothing here. Can I ignore you? I can. Is there more stuff? Oh, there is. Whoa, one last one. There is a painting here. No, there's not. You can't seem to make out what the point of it is. Hello again? Dude, what is this? Hello again. I see you found your way from the entrance. It's a shame, but many a soul have gotten lost in our be alone. No matter. The name's Charon, mate. Oh, he's British. The name's Charon, mate. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, look at you. The strong, silent type. It's a shame. Thought I would have someone to keep me company. But there's more important things, I guess. I should get to why you're here. So I got... Bleh. I can't speak. I really can't. See, I got word and now I'm not sure if it came from upstairs or downstairs. But I got word that these paintings need cleaning. And look, I don't want to do the work myself. So it's a damn miracle you came along. See, it has been, well, about 70 years since I've seen one. Let's just say your work will be very much appreciated. Well, what you just staring at me for? Oh, I see. You want me to save your game, right? I can do that for you. There you go. Is that me? Your dad is the little prince? Of course, horse. Hi, Storm. I think I'm playing a horror game. It didn't say horror in the description, but now that I'm looking at the characters, I think this is a horror game. Isn't he uber rich? Nah, dude, he's like 12. Also, he dipped on me. Are you older than your dad? I don't know my dad. He, like, just flew away with his birds one day and never came back. That's crazy. Oh, and then my mom died because she's a flower, you know? You know. Damn, I'm sorry. No, it's alright. It's alright, man. That's life for you. This dude right here now is my dad. Honestly, I don't even know what he is, and that's kind of scary. What else could you want? Some context, please? Dude, I can't even... Ugh. I don't like that. Oh. Oh. I don't like that. You can talk, huh? See, to answer your question, mate, I gotta think hard, and that requires effort. Bruh. You haven't really done anything for me at this point. Here's some of them paintings, and it'll be a different story. Remember, I'm always here if you gotta save, or if you're lonely. There's a painting here. Would you like to clean it? Yes. What the heck is that? I don't know, dude. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I think this is supposed to be an old lady. Hello? Who are you? Painting cleaner. Huh? Painting cleaner? The only one else here should be... Well, whatever it was, it has long left my mind. As for me, my name is... My name is... Who? My name is what? I forgot. How embarrassing. Anyway, I have been having a problem, though I cannot remember what that problem was. Lady, do you have dementia? Oh, yep. She's got dementia. That's sad. She looks like apparently all the art you see here in characters, all of these are made by AI. And it's supposed to create a really eerie and like not pleasant feeling. So that's why everything feels super unsettled. The characters are, but like everything else is made by real people. I think that's why they want to make the art as unsettling as possible, which is disgusting because it is very unsettling. Well, I do remember something. Behind me lies a maze, which is something especially cruel for someone like me. That's crazy. This lady has dementia, and they put her freaking thing in a maze. That's crazy. I never seem to make it far, but for some reason I really want to find what lies at the center of it. I forgot exactly why, but you seem to have the get-go attitude necessary for such a task. So could you please help me? Tell me what awaits for me there? I'll wait right here as to not disturb you or anything. You know what, lady? Or whatever you are. Can I leave? Oh my god, I hate that. That scared me. That's crazy. Okay. Nice. There's a note here. It reads, "Forgive me, Ava, for I will see you on the other side. E." Alright. That lady's name is E. I mean, Ava. E. Dude, this music slaps. There's a note here. It reads, I hate you more than anything else in this world. E? What the hell? There's a note here. It reads, this is Mr. Karahin? You found him, or perhaps he has found you. E. What is this? Perfect. The text uncensored. Whoa. Whoa. The fuck are you doing in here? Cleaning a painting. Paintings? What in Sam's hell are you talking about? Look, I'm the guy who built this deer maze, see? And what you're doing right now, well, it's fucking you right up. So I'm gonna need you to turn around to back to where you came from and let me do work in peace. Why? You young people. Always with the fucking questions. Oh my god. I wish to god I wasn't dead right now, because if I was, good sir, I'd strangle you with both of my hands. You're dead? Oh, don't act like you're surprised by it, kid. Everyone here has kicked the bucket, just some more so than others. And I unfortunately happen to be among those more so folk. Listen, I don't even want to think I'm real. The real me is about 1,000 miles away. That away, playing fiddle with the man downstairs, if you know what I mean. That doesn't mean that the me that's here can't have some fun. Oh, shit. Yep, so this is her husband. See, when I was alive and kicking, I had the misfortune of living with my wife for those last 50-odd years. It wasn't like she was bad or anything either, but, you know, even if you have filet mignon for dinner every night, you start hankering for something else. You cheated on your wife? But it's fine, came up with ways to entertain myself. You see, though I passed before my wife, her brain went first. And here's the kicker, I got quite the rise out of it. When it began, I started writing notes and drawings all around the house, see? Some were nice, some were not, all were cryptic. They were poison to her addled brain, but she read them all the same. Soon she would forget which ones she read and which ones she hadn't. Eventually drove her mad. That's fucked up. I stopped writing them not long after. My job was done. For the fun I would have watching her wander the house, go up the stairs, read my note, then down again, and do the same thing. I get to do the same, but better and bigger. If I have it my way, she'll be wandering this maze for eternity. Pretty great. Am I right? I'm stopping this. Well, what are you gonna do about it? Listen, I may not know much about this place, but I know this. It's for people who can't move on. That bitch, Jesus, God bless her soul, still loves me, and have fun trying to convince her to stop. In my 50 years of treating her how you would expect I did, even I could have managed that. Plus, for her to move on, she would have to remember what is happening, right? Not to mention if you convince her to get out of limbo. I'll be trapped here forever, alone. So don't do it if you have even a smidgen of sympathy for little old me. But I shouldn't worry too much. There's a fat chance you'll be able to change anything. I'm just gonna sit here and continue working on making this space even bigger. What a fucking dick. What's up, Jakins? Do that, dudes. How am I supposed to make this old lady remember? There's dementia. I am playing a game that has AI art. There is a note here. It reads, I love you more than anything else in this world. Yeah. Clearly you don't love her. You fucking prick. There's a note here. It reads, I feel there is a monster growing inside of me. Who knows? The very same could be happening to you. Yeah. So he knows what he's doing is wrong, but he still does it. Okay, champ. What is this? Is there anything in here? There's a note here. It reads, those voices, do you hear them? The ants, do you see them? What you're about to see is my fist through your face. Ooh! There's a note here. It reads, there's one thing for sure. Your thoughts cannot be trusted anymore. Ah, I see. You manipulated her as well. This music is fire, though. There's a note here. It reads, those nights we spent together. You remember them, don't you? Bro, shut up! So I'm assuming at one point he did love her, but then I think because of the mentor he just started hating her. And like becoming abusive, low-key. Fuck, how do I get out? Kinda sad though.
Good work.
Did you do it? Did you reach the center of the maze? I knew you could do it. I'm so proud of you. Well, tell me, what was there at the center? Your husband. Oh, really? I don't remember much, but... I can never forget my undying love for Elias. What did he say to you? He said he loves you. Really? That is nice. I just wish he had told me when I was still, I'm sorry. I don't want to listen to me talk about some things. I know that I will never be able to reach him. I should just be happy that he's here. The whole thing does feel a little empty, I guess. But now that I know it's at the end. I don't really see the point of me staying here anymore. Maybe it's my memory, but the thought of leaving this place behind never occurred to me before. At this moment, though, it seems like the only thing I can do. Thank you, little one. You helped me realize a lot of things. I did it! Wait, okay. So I lied to her? I feel bad, but like, I lied to her and that's how I got her to leave? Let's see what Elias has. I see you've talked to her, huh? Well, what happened? Did she move on? Yes. That means I'm stuck here without her. At the end of time. Curse you and that ratty old bitch. How could you do this to me? Wait, I apologize. Please don't leave. You can stay here and walk through my maze, right? Please, don't go. Ah, bitch. Don't tell me what to do. After you was so mean to that poor old woman. Jesus Christ. Oh ho ho, looks like you managed to help Ava move on. Congrats, buddy. Though, seeing that it was just a maze stroll and a heart-to-heart, I'm a tad bit embarrassed myself. I didn't do the job myself. I can't speak. Nevertheless, the amount of work you saved me is commendable to say the least. And I must be chomping at the bit to hear what's happening to you, so I decided to field some pre-approved questions for you. Now you've cleaned only one painting, so I won't be too loose-lipped. But you should feel free to talk to me if you want to learn about anything that's going on. And if you hunger for more info, there's always those 2 other paintings. Now what can I help you with? Save my game. We'll clean everything. Water. There's an intercom here. Keypad. Drainage pipe. Okay. Hello? Who's voice speaking to you over the intercom? Hello? And who is this? Hello, hello? Oh, I'm just messing with you. This is a recording. Listen, you... I have designed this place with full intention of keeping people out. Great. I take the very fact that you're standing here as a failure. A big one. But there's nothing I can do about that now. Except this. Behold. My super mega awesome security system. See, I found a way to let only my loved ones through here. Not to say that anyone has been visiting lately, but that doesn't matter. Look, to get to me, you'll have to answer riddles. Hard ones. Wherever you are, there's no way to getting you through. I couldn't speak. Hehe, I bet you're real scared now. Well, I'm not gonna hold it any longer. Here's the first riddle. You ready? This is stupid. Well, it doesn't matter if you're ready or not. So here's the riddle. This someone is my grandma's child. My grandpa's child as well. But they are nobody's son. Who is this someone? Don't worry, if you mess up, I'm gonna kick you out. Your mom? My mother. You got the answer? But how? That's fine, I guess. But you won't get through the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. I gotta go. Have a good stream. Have a good one, Sonic. Thank you for stopping by. If you hear me munching, I apologize in advance.
Pork rinds.
I'm eating pork rinds. I think the game is too loud. They hear the stuff. There's an intercom here. Here, let me just try to open. Hello? If you're listening to this, that means you made it to the first room. I have no clue how you did that. You must be either really smart or the person I'm looking for. But could you be her? No. No, thank you. Whatever, enough of that. We're moving on to the next riddle. Are you ready? Of course you are. Now here it is. A cloud is my mommy, the wind is my papa. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. And I guess that makes fruits and veggies my daughters. When I die, you'll find me in the dirt. That's if I die, though. What? Yes, I'm gonna kick you out. Wait, what? Oh. A cloud is my mother. The wind is my father. When I grow up, streams and rivers will be sons of my own. That makes fruits and veggies my daughter. When I die, you'll find me in dirt. That's if I die, though. Now who am I? You're about to see the text input screen. Bro, I don't know.
Pork. Oh,
Wait, what the fuck?
I have to read that guy's poem.
Chat, do you know the answer? Because I don't. Time is... My mom is a... My father is the one. Clouds produce rainbows. Rain! It's rain. You got the answer, but how? I had a feeling it had to do something with water, but then I just couldn't tell. That's fun, I guess. But you won't get to the next room. You'll find it behind the big door. This blood? Yep, this is blood. Sure. For you? For you. Looking at the metal panel, it appears to be nailed down quite. Yes. It looks like there's a message written in a very tiny script beneath the panel. No matter how hard you try, you're able to read it. That's not odd at all. What the fuck? There's a photo here with a note. It reads, you. Yes.
Nice.
The key? Ooh, we're here. You can see something hidden deep inside of it. With the grabber, you should be able to. Yes. Magnifying glass. Oh, perfect! For you. You're able to make up the words. It reads, the password is 6174. Six, 1, 7, 4. Okay. Hey. Oh. What the hell is it? You're not her, aren't you? That's okay though, cause I have the real her right here. Look. Oh. Who is her? She's. I had a feeling someone like you would come. You want to pull me out of this place, right? Tell me, why are you here? Help you move on. Move on? Well, I'm staying put. Right here. Planting my feet right down. You have unfinished business in this river. And I'm gonna stay as long as it takes for me to deal with it.
Ooh.
Well, what happened? Listen, mister. As you may know, I really like puzzles. I love them to death. This love came from someone very special in my life. My mother. Every Sunday she would sit me in her lap and we would do the crosswords together. Oh, that's sad. What are these faces about? They're made from AI, so I think I'm assuming it's like... They probably put something on, like, description-wise and be like, how would this look like as a person? You know? I think it's something like that. Not to mention those checker games or big jigsaws that would take up our entire floor. Our favorite game, though, that was Marco Polo. You know, the one where you both get in the water and one calls out Marco, the other says Po, and you gotta find each other. Some people wouldn't call it a puzzle, but those people are losers. It totally is one. Playing it in that big river downhill from our house, there's nothing better to do. And then one day... Is everything okay? Not really. But I want to let you know about this. And one day, I wanted to play Marco Polo and start all the way at the bottom of the river. Oh. Okay. I see now. That's sad. I was so far away. It was a miracle I could still hear my mom's voice. Took me half an hour to even get close. But when that happened, when I went up the river, my mom's voice changed. You want them? I was not hearing it the whole time. Well, it sounded like my dad's voice. I don't think that was a big issue. My dad, I saw him sometimes. He seemed nice. But yet, as I got closer, I realized it was my dad. I got up right next to him and opened my eyes. I asked him where Mom was, and he said, with her new friend. I asked what he meant. He said I would see her soon anyways. Then he grabbed my arms, grabbed them real hard. I could feel his nails. I asked him why he was doing that, and he said, relax, it's just a game. Then me... Oh my god, he killed him. Then he pushed me under the water and held me down there for a really long time. A really, really long time. In that moment, I thought of the darndest thing. I thought of the games that I played before and the ones I'll never get to play. I thought of my mama. And most of all, I couldn't stop thinking about my dad's eyes. They were wide, but he was staring right through me. It was like he was daydreaming, thinking about a place far away. And then just like that, I woke up here. I was lonely at first, but now I have her and my puzzles, just like I used to. Now the only thing left is to wait for my real mama. Then we'll start playing together, and pick up where we left off. That is why you can't make me leave this place. The newest puzzle of mine, it has yet to even come to an end. Well, what do you think? I'm supposed to be dead. No, that can't be true. Can it? I just can't see how I can leave when my papa's still out there. With those eyes of his. I don't know why, but the thought of that, it makes my skin crawl. And my mama? I miss her. Miss her a lot. Can't I just wait here for them so I can sort things out? You'll see her again. Really? Is there a place after this where I can do that? Yes. That makes me happy. Listen, mister, I think I've decided now. I'm gonna leave all this, leave it all behind. There's better places for me to be, and I think that, well, me staying here, staying all mad and sad, I have a feeling that is what my papa wanted all along. I shouldn't let him control me like that. Well, that should be it, mister. I can't thank you enough. Crazy. Hello, KW. Here's the doll from before I moved to this room somehow. His mouth is beginning to move. Tack? Tax. What? That was a little suspicious. And yeah, I knew that kills a real stop. Sorry, glad I didn't have to get involved. They give exposition? I think it's fine too. Okay, finally. Bruh. What this place is. There's an up and down again. See, this place, it's somewhere in between. It's for people whose fates are somewhat hard to decide. No one is hellfire, no heavenly banquets either. It's no wonder a place like this is so sucks. A little boring if you ask me. Bonds or jocks? I know jack shit about them. Bruh. Maybe in another life, the chairman you know about would be the captain of a boat. Not a big boat, mind you. I can't say I'm a freighter kind of guy. But maybe a canoe, a long one. And on this canoe. So basically, he's like, you know, in what is it called? Greek mythology, how they have like that person on the boat who like you give them a coin and they'll take you to the other side, like to where you need to be. I think that's what he is. Oi. That painting over there, it's a dangerous one. Oh. Well, let's see what happens. Sure. I don't even like it all. Oh, okay. There's a place card on the wall. In the middle of this path, you will find the emergency generator. Your journey begins there. See. Oh, trash. Hospital bed. I'm assuming this person might have experimented on people then. Here lies the nursery. What lies inside must be kept and protected. To enter, the 4 keys are needed. Allison. What the hell?
I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, it was.
This room kept filling my cleaners. I had the bright idea to deal with it myself. Never doing that again. The bastard sealed himself away behind a door. That needs 4 keys. 4 keys. And as if that wasn't enough, there's a monster up. I barely made it back out, the painting alive. So you, dear reader, proceed with caution. Learn his movements, rummage in the junk for his 4 keys while the monster's at bay.
Oh. Using green.
Hmm.
This fun.
Holy shit. I didn't think I'd do that. I did it. This is disgusting. This is epic. Dude, I was holding my breath the whole entire time. Dude, this music.
Shot.
Fuck, am I going in circles? No, I'm not. Can I not run? Who are you? Get a little closer, kid, so I can see you. Be yourself. Who are you? I am really fucked up. I'm here to help. I had a nickel every time I heard that. I'd have a lot of nickels. See, the type of people who say that shit. Well, they're not the type of people that did the same things I did. It's one of those takes one to know one sort of things. What did you go through? Why should I tell you? I guess you're the first other person I've ever seen in here. Maybe I owe you an explanation. I was a soldier. Oh, shit. The kind where you had to shoot people. I can't even remember why I became one. I think because my dad was one and his dad was. That I didn't even think. Maybe it was those games I played. The old ones with the chips and chirps and the one-man armies who would overcome all odds this hundreds. I think you should already know that it's not like that in real life. The people barely making by fighting, scrap and determination against a force that shoved to boot down their throats. Well, they're the ones we shot with high-powered explosive rounds way in the sky. But still, I found a way to justify things. They drew first blood. Look at the cruel things they do. And on and on. Listen, do you know what we were told to do when a moving vehicle entered our sight? Go take pot shots at it. We said that it was okay. They knew these roads were off limit. And we always promised to shoot the ground in front of them first. None of that was true. And do you want to know the worst thing? I enjoyed all the killing. When I'd hit someone a mile away, going really fast, the guy next to me would pat me on the back and smile. Good job. It wasn't much different than a game. And that was just the beginning. Shooting these drivers who were just trying to leave made the people there mad. So they threw rocks at us and then threw explosives too. Responded by kidnapping nearly every man there in the middle of the night. After that, well, a friend of mine showed me a picture. In it, they had made a pyramid of naked, shivering, dying prisoners, and they were standing behind them, smiling. Taking the photo into my hand, I felt as if I was staring into hell itself. Even though there was this part of me that bubbled up from inside. It reveled in the suffering of these people. Felt like they deserved it. What was inside of me was a monster, no doubt, and it was beginning to split away. I felt I had no choice. I downed a bottle of liquid that made my throat burn and took a drive in the mountains. That's the last thing I remember. It's no wonder that. And then I'm in the place like. What about you, though? Talked long enough. Feel like it's your turn. Why are you here? Look at you. That silent face. Do you even know? I don't know. I appreciate your honesty, at least. Listen, I can help figure out what's going on. I believe that. I believe that we were all sent here to figure things out for ourselves. That's what is happening. And I can tell in terms of fate, we are no different from one another. Take that as you will. It's funny. You are the first person I've seen in what seems like a lifetime. But after this, I feel like I have nothing left to say to you. Actually, I do have one thing to ask. Do you see that machine to my left? I don't know for sure, but I have a feeling that's what's been keeping me alive all this time. I don't like it here still. I'd have shut the thing off a long time ago. However, as you may be able to see, I can't move around very much, so I haven't really been able to do that. So do you think you'll be able to shut the machine off? Let me move on to whatever's next in store for me. Of course, it's your choice, whether or not you wanted to let me exit this thing gracefully. I'm not really in a position to force you, and just do what you feel is right. Fuck yeah, dude, that's sad. Thank you. There's nothing to see here. Great, I have to walk this whole fucking thing back. That's kind of sad. Oh, fuck. No!
Yeah.
Wasn't too bad. I see the monster has moved on. Listen, as you may already know, I very willingly put you at great risk for losing life and limb just now, but... And this is a big but. I did it with good reason. So you may think I was some kind of lazy bum. Yes, you are. But I was once a spring chicken like you, and back then I tried to clean that damn painting myself. However, I soon reached a point where I knew that staying any longer would certainly result in my death. If that were to happen, who would be here to... Oh, the C! So the notes in there ended with C, and that's Chern. Who would be here to guide the people along and save their game and give them moral encouragement? Nobody. And look at what that choice brought me. We're able to get that poor soul to move on, and all with my help. Now, I know you may still be very justifiably angry at me right now, and I want to assure you your feelings are valid. However, I think I know a way I can make it up to you. I'll tell you things I never tell anyone who steps foot. And that isn't just because you're the first one to survive that painting might. Just give me a talking if you're interested. Save my game, freak. Oh, I didn't mean to eat your favorite food. Wow, he doesn't even know his favorite food. In fact, I don't know anything about food. It just sounded like a nice thing for someone to ask me about. You mind telling me about food? Maybe you can help me decide. I will tell you about pizza. What this place? Already asked that. Who are you? You're really making me think hard, pal. See, when someone walks in here, it's not like I know all about them. I had this feeling of what they did, their past, but it's just that, a feeling. Let me put it this way. Do you know when you wake up, you can only remember your dream, but only parts of it? And those parts, what you do remember, sometimes they can be really hazy. Well, it's like that. All I have is this collection of bits and bobs, and they're all muddled up. Like I can try to make sense of them for you, because you're my friend. Well, let's see. You're a person who likes to figure out what's up from down. A detective, perhaps, or maybe just someone who likes puzzle games. You were always in a good fright, too. And you sought out things that were strange. And that is all. How can I help you with? What is your purpose? The toughest question of them all. I don't even know what my purpose is, man. How am I gonna know yours? Well, I guess I'm the one who put this down as a conversation topic. And you are my friend now. I figure I do owe you at least an attempt at explaining this stuff. My guess is your purpose isn't too different than those of the people you've dealt with. See, how do I put this? Time is solid. This place has a habit of keeping people still and silent, letting the days blend together, until they are able to move on, that is. And why you think you're different, I don't know. You very well might be in a standstill of your own, but I have an inkling that there's a way of it. It's like there was for the people in the paintings. And I also have an inkling of that. Well, you know exactly what to do next. What I'm saying is this, friend. If we don't see each other on the other side, I bid you farewell. I've had a hell of a time helping you out. That's kind of sad. Oops. What do your favorite food? I'll tell you about dumplings. What if I tell him about all? Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Fine. I said dumplings, pizza, burgers.
Yeah, isn't she? That guy, she shouldn't want go to the left or near the right. They literally will
Meatloaf.
shoot, will bust.
Okay.
Yeah, but
I'm assuming this
he
painting's for
instantly
me.
killed her.
Yep. You recognize the painting very, very well. Just like before, a small voice seems to be calling you to as the end. Huh. That was interesting. I didn't expect that. To be truthfully honest. Win? I guess I did win. As odd as that is. And that's fine, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that. Was it really a win? I feel like I didn't win it. Oh, well, I guess that's that. Anyways, do you guys want to play Repo? Do you guys want to play?
No shit. It's
Um, Dude, I kind of want food. My breakfast was cookies. Dude, I want steak now. I was gonna make a sick breakfast, but felt horrible. I felt that. What am I gonna make? I was thinking of making some food because I am. I'm thinking about what I want. I really don't know what I'm thinking about what to eat. Dude, there's so many games on sale. There's so many games on sale. Um, did you end up eating though? I know usually whenever I feel poopy, I don't really. I mean, no. Oh, I said, did you end up making food though? I'm debating on what I want to eat.
Probably some. Don't give me.
Damn, it's only 2 p.m. right now. What is the time difference? Huh? That's so rude. What a dickhead. Four p.m. right now. Okay. I might go make food real quick. And then I'm hungry. I was gonna say, do you want me to make sinigang? Hmm. Can I give a dog a pork rind? Do you think that's possible? Hold on. Let me give you a small.
What was that? Pork rind? Don't give him pork rind. There's too much sodium.
I didn't.
Hachi, you know better. Don't trust mom. He's like, man, I love you.
Oops. Okay, so I have a bad habit of feeding the cabbage. Can you put these away then?
Yep.
And the other bowl. I don't think this one has too much sodium.
Bullshit.
Yeah, let me look at it. Oh shit, there's 7% of sodium. Want another one? Okay, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody. Okay. I'm gonna make some food and then we're gonna go play. Wyvern, I'm gonna harass you. Because we should definitely play. Okay?